this product is, of course, the 21-day fix eating plan. There are workouts with it, but I'm not going to feature them because I think the most valuable piece of the program is actually these containers and eating plan. Lots of people lost weight. I know there's a challenger. I'm not going to say her name because I'm not sure if she's comfortable with telling everyone, but she's done a few rounds of the 21-day fix workout program as well as the eating plan and lost over 50 pounds to date, possibly more. So to that challenger, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Good job. This plan can help you figure out how much to eat from each food group according to your caloric output and needs. It comes with, of course, the plan, and it tells you how to use the containers, what can go in the containers, combinations, recipes, all of that. It gives you containers, one green container for most of your vegetables, a red container for your protein, blue container for your nuts, your healthy fats, another orange container for healthy fats, but they're a little bit higher in calories, that's why it's smaller, a yellow container for your starchy carbs, and it's actually two oranges, but I can't find my second one. And then there's a purple container for your fruits, and that I can't find. I must have kept it in one of the my frozen berries bag, and they're so easy to portion out and may have gotten tossed, so I have to go buy a new set of containers. But anyway, this system did help me a lot in knowing how much of what food I needed. Just to demo, in the 21-day fix eating plan, they help you get started. It asks you your current weight times 11, gives you your caloric baseline, plus 400 for the calorie fix burn equals your caloric needs. This is specific to the 21-day fix workout program. Then they give you a deficit of 750, and they give you a total calorie target for the 21 days of the program, because the program is 21 days. Of course, you would adjust this accordingly if you are still hungry after you've met all of your calories for the day, or if you're doing more intense workout program, or for example, if you're like Bernard and you're a cyclist, triathlete, and you burn 4,000 calories alone on your 100+ mile ride, then you would need more calories, of course. But it tells you where to add calories first so that you don't go overboard. So after you get your calorie needs, after you get your little calorie needs for the day, then it gives you a chart of where you eat from, and each number corresponds with the container. So if you are like me, before I was pregnant, I was within this category, 1,500 to 1,799 calories a day. I would need 4 green containers, 3 purple containers, 4 red containers, 3 yellow containers, 1 blue, 1 orange, and then they give you, this represents a teaspoon of fat, healthy fats, coconut oil, olive oil, things like that, and I am allowed 4 teaspoons of that. Okay. So yeah, the system looks a little complicated at the beginning, but once you got it down, it's really easy actually. So that's the book. So how the hell do you make, let's take for example, breakfast. What the hell would you make? So assuming that you have my caloric needs at the time, 1,800 calories at most, you can have for breakfast, if you ate eggs, and a spinach omelet. So you would need 4 of these, right, in a day? 4 of these in a day, I believe. According to this chart, if you were in the second column, you would need 4 greens, 3 purples, 4 reds. Okay, so if you had a spinach omelet, you can get your greens for the day very easily. You could put two greens filled with raw spinach, and if you wanted two eggs, this would count, 1 container would count as 2 eggs. So, you know, scramble 2 eggs, throw in your spinach. If you wanted some garlic is counted as a free item because it's very low in calories. If you wanted to mix your greens up, you could put tomatoes and onions in here too and or even mushrooms if you wanted to. As long as it fits in the container, it counts as 1. So you can pack it in and it works. Then you are allotted 4 teaspoons, right? You can add 1 or 2 teaspoons of olive oil to cook it, your spinach omelet, and there you go. And if you wanted cheese, you can do half to a full container of this and add cheese, and you have your blue container already done. Then, of course, if you're still hungry and you wanted fruit in the morning, you can do half to 1 whole banana, and that's 1 to 2 purple containers. Sorry, I don't have it with me. But you can totally eat out of these containers. It is possible. The only struggle would be, of course, keeping your containers so you don't lose any of them, and washing them every day. But if you are used to or familiar with meal prep, that's a given regardless. So washing these containers is not that much of an extra step. It might be helpful to get more if you guys want to use these containers as your food containers. You can totally do that. They come with lids. Make sure that the food fits in the container and you can close the lid. Any more, then that's too much. It has to be able to close. And that's it. I'm so sorry this has taken way too long, but I wanted to explain this to you in case you guys had any questions. Some of you have this program and it's been collecting dust in the corner. That's one of you. I'm calling you out and saying use them because you bought them. You might as well use them, right? And of course, if you win, if you are in second place of the biggest winner challenge for this January to beginning of March, you get this book, Autumn's Fix Heat Cookbook. And it comes with a lot of stuff. Look at that. Zoodles. You have, well, this is more vegetables. But you can have, there's a lot of recipes in here. Dressings, homemade dressings. Lots of stuff in here. There's also recipes on her YouTube video, her website, and teambeachbody.com. Okay? See you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this video, especially made for you. Thanks. Bye.
Sometimes we forget why we're here. It's easy to fall off track. These help us remember.
These battle scars don't look like they're fading, don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battles.
Growing up, I had a dream. something no one else could see. Tell me what it means when your faith is falling beneath your knees and you can't breathe. Everything you see reminds you of what you're not or something you won't be. You gotta take what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a business. Not because they wanna do it, just because they heard it pays. And who the fuck wants to be poor knowing that's how we've been raised? Society is getting heavy, I can feel the weight. The pressure of success is like 100 million pounds of shame.